ago, when the Islamists took over Iran and right away took all of the women's rights away from them, all the women's rights and the progress that was gained fighting for centuries was lost overnight. The gender apartheid regime of Iran controls what we eat, what we wear, what kind of music we listen to, what subjects we can study, what type of sports we can participate in, where we go, what we do, whom do we love. It is an Orwellian society with 21st century technology. Today, we are here to fight. This seems to be a fight for women's rights, but it's actually deeper than that. This is a fight for human rights. This is a fight for human dignity. This is a fight for LGBTQ rights. This is a fight for equal pay. This is a fight for health care. This is a fight for climate change. The forces that are attacking our protesters on the streets of Iran are the same forces that deny LGBTQ rights, deny gender fluidity, deny the equality of men and women, deny the role of government in helping its citizens, deny the scientists warning about the global warming. Hossein Ronaqi, a prominent Iranian human rights activist, blogger and political prisoner, wrote in an op-ed in Wall Street Journal expressing his frustration with the media's coverage of Iran. Hossein wrote, quote, "For us, it is as if there were two Irans, the one where we live in and another one that you read about. Your Iran is defined by a pesky nuclear negotiation. Ours is much worse. It is a religious police state where we live in fear with countless red lines that most dare not cross. It is a country of repression, censorship, and violence." End of quote. The cruel reality of Iranian women goes far beyond the rules around hijab. By law, women can't divorce their husbands, have no child custody rights, receive a half inheritance, and can't leave the country without the permission of their husband. Women also cannot be judges, study certain subjects, play certain sports, enter stadiums, mingle with men, or get elected or appointed into several key positions, including supreme leader, president of the country, president of the judiciary system, member of the Guardian Council, and others. Girls as young as 9 years old can be forced to marry men their fathers picks. Men can legally marry 4 women and have countless concubines as they wish. Men also can beat their wives. So how can a regime that subjugates women with so many discriminatory laws be a member of the international community? Why the free world is negotiating with a regime that has no legitimacy and does not represent Iranians? No negotiations! No negotiations! No negotiations! Hear the voice of Iranians! Iran is going through a real renaissance, a revolution demanding freedom, democracy, secularism, equality, and justice. Iranians are tired of the restrictions of gender apartheid Islamic regime of Iran and want on what they can eat or drink or wear, who they can talk to, and whom they can love. They are tired of mismanagement of their country's natural resources and nurtured by killer-Gs and their offsprings. A free, democratic Iran means peace and prosperity for the Middle East. Without the Islamic regime of Iran, a state, a sponsor of terrorism, its neighboring countries will be more peaceful, and Iranians will have the freedom and justice they desperately seek. But they need your help. We must unite. We must organize. We must march. We must fight. As Dr. Martin Luther King said, freedom is never voluntary given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed. Women, life, freedom! Women, life, freedom!